Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Good morning. It's actually nighttime when I'm shooting this, but it's going up in the morning. Anyways, yes, so I am doing a fun, I don't know if it's fun. I'm having fun. I don't know if you guys are gonna have fun with this. It's up to you. But it's a fun video for me where I'm gonna break down 25 fun facts about me. And before we start this video, don't forget to hit subscribe and subscribe to my channel and turn off the notifications. No, turn on the notifications, sorry, Freudian slip. And turn on the notifications so you can be notified every single time I put up a video. So anyways, yes, let's get started. Fact number one, I cannot stand the feeling of wool in between my nails or in between my teeth. It gives me the most intense like feeling of VV I have ever felt in my life. I keep imagining it in my teeth and it just kills me inside. I don't know what it is. I can't. And I think it just has something to do with when I was really young. I remember biting a sweater and and immediately just feeling that just going through my entire body. So to this day, even if I hold a woolen sweater, I will get VV. And if you don't know what VV means, it means heebie-jeebies, shivers, VV. Fact number two, I have zero emotional attachment to any celebrity of any kind. Musician, socialite, actress, actor, none. Unless you're my friend, I don't understand it. Like, don't get me wrong, I do love certain actors and certain actresses and certain musicians. I really genuinely do, but I don't have an emotional attachment to them. Which means if there ever is any sort of beef online, you will never see me vocalizing anything because I genuinely don't give a I just want you to sing. Like, that whole Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, whose side are you on? The one who's released the latest song that I like, that's the side that I'm on. And then that will quickly switch to the other person if they release a song. Zero attachment, don't care. Fact number three, my very first real celebrity crush was Lil Fizz from B2K. Girl, when I tell you that I was in love, I mean, I was ready to risk it all. I was ready to move out of my mama's house, and by moving out, because I was like 12 at the time, it means running away. I was ready. If he needed me, I was ready. It was love at first music video. Oh God, I love that boy. Fact number four, if you see me wearing heels during the day, you best believe that there's a 98% chance that I have a pair of flats in my bag. I don't know why. For some weird reason, I can wear a pair of heels the entire night, party, turn up, dance, drop it low, go get some chicken in, go back to the club. For some weird reason, I can do that. But during the day, I don't know, my body is just like, we're not gonna do this all day. If you're gonna be walking around, you need to switch shoes. I don't know what it is. I'm old now, I guess. I don't know. My body picks a struggle. Fact number five, I will never, ever, ever carry retouch makeup in my bag. What I wear in the morning is just what I'm gonna have for the rest of the day. I don't carry powder, mascaras, eyebrow, anything. It's one of those where I'm just like, I've left it to Jesus. Hope nothing happens. Hope I don't get rained on. And if I do, it's a look, it's a vibe. I only carry lip gloss, but that's just because I don't like it when my lips are dry. Everything else, let's just say God just needs to be on my side, because if somebody decides to do this to my eyebrow, I'm just gonna have to go to the other one because I don't have anything to fix it. It's a look. Fact number six, to this day, I still remember a lot of dance choreography from music videos and musicals from the early 2000s with, you know, Aaliyah. I know this movie is not from the early 2000s, but I started getting obsessed with it in the early 2000s. Sister Act 2 choreography, down packed. Anything Beyonce, just right after she became Beyonce and no longer part of Destiny's Child, got that. And what I mean to this day, it's not that I practice them. It's just if I hear the music, I'll just be like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Down, up, go, 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 go. I don't know. It's just it's stuck in there, and I kind of like it. Every single time I watch Sister Act 2, yo, it is a musical all up in my living room. Fact number 7. I am very allergic to shellfish, but I've grown to think that food allergies, especially foods that I like, are more of suggestions more than facts. Like my body is telling me, hey, we sometimes don't like it when you eat it, but then I'm just like, but are we gonna die though? And then my body's like, nah, you'll just be really uncomfortable for 2 days. And I'm like, guess what we're doing? We're eating that lobster. And my mother did not raise a quitter. My mother did not raise a quitter. Oh, I'm also allergic to milk and a milkshake dough. Ooh, or Cold Stone ice cream. Ooh. Fact number 8, there was a time in my life that I was a very, very, very difficult child. My mom has whooped me in many occasions. Many. Like, that's just, ooh, that should be a story time about all the times my mom beat me. And beating to me is not abusive, because she did it because she loved me. And I was that child where there was, she tried the kumbaya style, let me get to know you, all that stuff, and it just did not work. She needed to beat me. So thank you, Mom. But anyways, there was a time that my mom was so unbelievably frustrated with me that she literally threw a slice of bread at me. Do you know how frustrated you have to be at somebody to just be like, and then just throw a slice of bread at them? Like, it's a lot of frustration. And trust me, she had a mwiko, and I think she was also chopping up some stuff. So I think in her head, she was like, I'll either hit her with the mwiko, or I might accidentally stab her with a knife. So let me just throw this slice of bread at her instead. To this day, we laugh about it. She was so angry. Ugh. Fact number 9, I am incredibly terrified of snakes. I just lifted my legs because I thought I felt something crawl on me like a snake. I don't like snakes. They're the freaking devil. They don't have legs. I can understand if, you know, or not even, like, they don't have any extremities. That's freaking weird. I could understand if it's because as a species, you generally do have some sort of extremities, whether it's flippers, arms, legs, a ton of legs, but like you as a specific organism, you just had like a deformity or a disability, so that's why you don't have them. That I understand. But how, as an entire species, they don't have legs? And they can do so many things like swim, climb up walls, trees. I once saw on the Discovery Channel a snake glide through the air. It jumped from a tree to the other. So then I was just like, now they can fly? Devils can do that. Devil. Fact number 10, which I feel like a lot of people don't seem to understand about me, or they're very shocked when they hear about this. I hate attention. I loathe it. It just gives me anxiety. Things like birthday parties for myself. I cannot. Surprise birthday parties, I 100% cannot. Just anything where there's hoopla around me, I cannot. It gives me anxiety. It makes me very uncomfortable. I just turned 30, and when people were just like, oh my God, it was your birthday, I said, happy birthday. Immediately I was so uncomfortable because I'm just like, thank you. Can people stop bringing it up? And people think it's because I'm not happy to turn 30. I'm cool with turning 30. I don't like attention. Like, or if I make some announcement that I'm doing a campaign and everyone's like, oh my God, congratulations, tell me about it. I'm like, but I did in the post. I don't want to talk about it. I'm so uncomfortable with so much attention. And people think it's weird because of what I do. But it's different. When you're doing things behind a camera, you're not seeing who's watching. So I can talk like this, and all that I'm seeing behind is a light and a curtain. It's easy. But if I was doing this with like 100,000 people behind, I would just die. Just die. Fact number 11, which is something that I'm really trying to work on a lot, is I second guess myself a lot. It is something that I really need to fix, which is why I have been so bad with YouTubing. It's because I will shoot so many things, I will start editing, and then in the middle I'm like, no, this is bad, nobody's gonna care, throw it away. And then I'll do something else and I'm like, no, this is horrible, throw it away. What I'm trying to do right now is, number one, second guess myself less and just go with the flow and just do it. Just do it. And another way that I've decided to just conquer this is just asking you guys for suggestions for video ideas, which, by the way, if you want to give me some ideas, put them down below. And yeah, I second guess myself a lot. It's a very serious problem. Ooh, fact number 12. I have hurt my body in so many places, so many times in my life, it's almost ridiculous. I've had surgeries, broken bones, fractures, but two things. Number one, I have a deviated septum, a severe deviated septum from breaking my nose from a car accident. So you can't see it unless you like look up my nose. But you know that little bridge, right? That little piece of cartilage right after this piece of meat right here, it's supposed to go straight up like this. Mine deviates to this side, which means that like this nostril always seems to be almost like stuffed. Like I always have a cold on this side of my head, but this side is super clear because that is just an open as hell airway. Also, I broke my elbow when I was 12 years old, and ever since then, it's never fully healed to where I can touch my shoulder. Yeah, that's as far as my hand can go. I can't touch my shoulder. If I pop it like this, it like goes further than normal, but then it'll always spring back to its furthest. So this is my furthest I can go. If I force it, ow! Oh, that hurt, I popped it. Okay, don't do that. Okay, point is, that's as far as it goes, and I shouldn't have done that. Ow, it hurt. So the nose and the elbow was point 12 and 13, so 14. If I take any cough syrup that has a drowsy side effect, I will most likely sleep talk and or sleepwalk. Usually more of the sleep talking, but I have had occasions where my mom saw me like just walking around the apartment when we were still in the US, and I was just talking and walking around and just hanging out, and then she looked at me like, oh dear God, we have to get an exorcist. But yeah, but the sleep talking will happen, which I usually generally don't mind, but it's also me who's talking. So if you're sleeping next to me, you're probably gonna be creeped out. It's a look. Fact number 15, I have taken multiple languages and none of them have stuck, because the way my brain works, when there's anything that has to do with school, I will retain that information up until I take my last exam. When I take my last exam, it just takes all that information, deletes, and then empties out trash. So I have taken Arabic, Spanish, French, and German. Fact number 16, if you know me, and also if you watch my YouTube videos, you will notice I love cursing. I love it. It's so much fun. I think it just helps me express exactly how I feel with very few words. It's beautiful. You'll understand exactly what I'm saying. You will get my intent immediately. I love it. And I know there's gonna be someone in the comment section being like, yeah, but you can find better words and blah, blah, blah. I love to curse. Fact number 17, I have an extreme phobia for dentists. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them, I hate all dentists. I've never met a dentist that was decent. Okay, that's a lie, I have. But at the end, you'll be like, yeah, you're a pretty decent dentist, but I'll always remember that one dentist who was horrible when I was like 8 years old. And to this day, I'm just like, they all suck. So I don't like dentists. Fact number 18, I'm actually a very good cook. I can cook my ass off, which is why I'm not skinny. I just won't let myself prosper. But yeah, I'm a very, very freaking good cook, which is something I'm actually going to start including in my blog. Oh, yay! My blog is coming back. I finally finished renovating it. Is that what that... I don't know words. I don't know. I got a website guy. He did stuff. It's prettier and a lot more organized though. Fact number 19, I am obsessed with reading and or watching anything that has to do with serial killers. Obsessed. Can't explain it. It's not that I think murderers are great. I'm very curious about the psychology behind it. It's a very fascinating thing to just, you know, understand the brain of a psychopath and why it is that they do what they do. And it's very interesting. And you can ask me anything about any serial killer, major serial killer around the world, and I probably know a ton of facts about them. So boom shakalaka. Okay, this is a weird fact, but here's my 20th fact. I hate it when makeup artists do my makeup. The only people who I trust to do my makeup are Marco, Kangai, Sunita, and Modoni. Only people. Every single time I've had any other makeup artist do my makeup, I've hated it because I don't feel like I look like myself. Mainly because, and I know this is gonna sound so stupid, mainly because they make me look symmetrical. I know, that's so dumb. They're doing their job. I'm not symmetrical. So when you make me look symmetrical, I will look in the mirror and be like, who the hell is that? That's not me. I am asymmetrical AF. I don't know if you'll even notice, like my eyebrows. You see how far apart they are? And one of them is a little bit further in than the other. So most makeup artists will be like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna even it out. And I don't like that because it doesn't end up looking like me, and I hate it. And then sometimes, because of my broken nose, my nose is a little bit crooked, so they'll like, I don't know, contour and highlight to straighten it out. And I, again, look in the mirror and I'm just like, I know what my nose look like and don't look like that. So I'm making me look normal. I don't like it. I am asymmetrical AF. Even my skull is like I'm just asymmetrical. It's a look, it's a vibe. I've grown to love it. Just let me, I know my eyebrows are far apart. Just let them be apart. They don't want to get closer together. They're happy. Like, they're not homies. They don't want to hang out. They want to be as far apart as they can from each other. And I'm okay with that. Fact number 21, this is very simple. I am obsessed with raspberry sorbet from Cold Stone. Hashtag not sponsored, but oh my God, if you love sorbet, get yourself some raspberry sorbet from Cold Stone. Just get the biggest bucket. It is the most refreshing. It's sweet, it's clean, it's crisp, it's such a palate cleanser. Oh. Fact number 22, I do not like at all swimming in open water at night. I cannot. And from my experience, from all the times I've like partied in the coast at night, it's a white people thing. I don't, like, I'll maybe enter the water like the first few feet, but the water can only reach me up to my knees before I'm like, nope, there's demons in there and they're gonna grab me and they're gonna take me and I'm gonna drown. There's things in there that you can't see but can see you. No, I'm not about that life. Fact number 23, I cannot stand having hair anywhere below my neck. If that's your thing, I'm not gonna judge. I personally cannot stand it. I get waxed every 3 weeks like clockwork. And I think the reason is mainly because I barely have any hair that grows on my body. Like, my mom has no hair on her body. It's magnificent. Like, she's got amazing skin, completely hairless. And I got somewhere in between where, for example, on my arms, I don't know if you can even notice that. You can only see hair if I place it against a light sideways, and you can barely even see that. You can barely grab anything. My legs, same way. I shave my legs every like 7 to 8 months, and that's just mainly because in my head I feel like, hey, it's been 8 months. Try to shave something off. And usually most of my friends are just like, there's nothing there. So I think it's just mainly because I'm super hairless generally, that when I get any hair anywhere, whether it's like on my or under my armpits, I just have to be like, you gotta go. No. Fact number 24, I am obsessed with orchids. I have 2 so far. I really, like, my goal honestly in life is to have like 20. Like, I don't know, they're just absolutely beautiful. If you follow me on Instagram, on my Insta stories, I talk about them a lot. My goal right now is to be able to keep the 2 that I have up to 50 years. Like, I'd love to pass them on to my kids, because orchids actually do live for a very freakishly long time as long as you take care of them, and a lot of people don't realize that, and they go into hibernation a lot. So when the petals fall off, people are just like, oh, it's dead. No, it's not. It's just taking a little nap. Just give it like 9 months and it's gonna be like, oh, let's start again. So my goal is to be able to keep orchids for at least the ones that I have for up to 50 years, and I want to keep collecting them every single month. Oh, and if you want to know what to buy me as a gift, buy me an orchid and I'll be so freakishly happy. And lastly, because I'm about to go to sleep, my 25th fact is, yes, I am 30 years old, and no, I cannot sleep in the dark alone unless I am in my mother's house. And I don't know why. When I sleep at my mom's house, I can sleep pitch black up, like I'm easy. Even in my apartment right now, I can't sleep by myself with the lights off. There'll have to be a laptop on somewhere. I'll turn on the bathroom light and like use that as a night light. The dark scares me. It makes me very uncomfortable unless somebody's sleeping with me. If you're sleeping with me, then I'm like, cool, let's turn off all the lights. But if you're not, oh, and the first time that I slept alone in the dark, I was 20 years old. I'm not gonna discuss it. It's just, we all have our things. I don't judge you and your weird things. Don't judge me and my weird things. I don't like the dark, and wool gives me the and snakes are the devil, and sorbet is life. I think that's basically it, right? Anyways, so yep, those were my 25 facts that you guys don't know about me. So I did a YouTube video, and I'm not gonna delete it. 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 You're gonna post it. Okay, yeah. I'm posting. I'm gonna post it. Thanks, and I appreciate. Thank you for coming to my channel, and it was nice to see you. And yeah, wow, great. I hope to see you next time. I've already said that, but it was so much more fun seeing it now in the accent. And great. Please don't forget to subscribe, and if you want to keep up with me, you can catch me on the Real Housewives. I'm just kidding. Hey, you can catch me on the Instagrams, on the Facebooks. I'm just there, perambulating everywhere, and you can see outfits and things. It's fantastic. Wow. Yes. So okay, have a good day, and I know today is Wednesday, so have a good week. You beautiful creature. Okay, bye bye. Mwah.